EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary
Alright,
Field
we got,
in
of
Green
course,
Bay. Today we've got a good
of
NFC
course,
matchup
we
on
got
tap
the
between
Packers
the
first,
Philadelphia Eagles
first
and the
up.
Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, my bad. What's going on, Huncho, Alexander, Pharaoh? I got your email. I just responded to it, bro. I mean, I got your comment. Check under the comment. I gave you my my email. Anthony, what's going on, Anthony? How you feeling? Hit that like button for me, y'all. We're 27 days away from Madden 24, so it's like the preseason. It's the preseason. It don't count, but you getting things ready. You on getting things ready for. I'm doing pretty good. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, Pharaoh.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength.
They finally gave Lane Johnson his respect, man. 98 overall for Lane Johnson on Madden.
Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
So that means he'll be X Factor. Gotta be. 98 is an X Factor, so he's going to be upgraded for Madden 24.
They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders, and this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there.
They going pretty good, Alexander.
Once the ball was snapped, that was an O-line on a mission.
You got 2 wins yesterday.
That play only picked up 5 yards.
That's how you do it.
Here's Hurts. Got him in. It's Brown.
That's how you do it, man. Get them wins. Get them wins.
The tackle's made at the Packers 19.
Doing pretty good, Anthony.
12 on the play there, and
Just
they move the
I deleted a lot of plays out
So
my
here's a 1st
custom.
and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go
Lane
down.
Johnson.
They sack him back around the 30. Dean Lowry in there to bury him for a loss.
Lane Johnson.
I'm not sure you could actually draw.
Maybe that was my fault. I should have stopped.
Outside, he had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss. And this is caught. It's Brown.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Sanders. And he will take this.
Great drive, great drive.
A touchdown run there.
Clean drive.
And the Eagles have taken
Clean drive.
lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Antonio, what's going on, man? 27 days away from Madden 24, man. We almost there. I like what I saw. Nolan Smith, 93 speed. At linebacker, 93 speed. So we had Nolan Smith.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone.
I want to run some 3-4. Nolan, I'm doing pretty good. Antonio, appreciate you asking, man. I want to...
Will break the huddle.
You might play rags tomorrow.
1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that
see that linebacker?
over, but it's incomplete.
Xbox Game Pass, like you basically get to play. It's a subscription. You get to play games for I think new games. They even got new games on it, I believe. I'm jealous of Xbox Game Pass. Can't lie.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
So not bad defense. It's just he didn't get no pressure on him. He didn't get no pressure.
To his right, then angle his way up the field, and a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right.
He's gonna keep doing that. See, that's why I think playmaker is unfair. Reason being is there's no counter. Now, if he can playmaker, I should be able to playmaker and make my player follow him. You understand what I'm saying? He's playmaker in it, and I can't do nothing about it. I can't even turn my icons on and switch players to play. There's nothing you can do.
You've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind.
You know what I mean?
No pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
It's like, come on, man. Like, how was he able to move his players and I can't? Everything in the game, to make it fair and competitive and balanced, everything in the game should have a counter. You know what I mean? You can't have something and there's no way to counter that. Then it shouldn't be in the game.
The 15, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, my camera.
Huncho
said he's been taking wild L's lately on rags. Stand there, might grab an E-book. Is that bad, bro? Is that bad not the E-book?
Keep your defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, they're going to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Not the E-book.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
They've gobbled up over
I appreciate it, Farrell. I'll check it out right after the stream, man.
And that interrupts the momentum they were
you hear this, man? Antonio.
Before they get to the end zone.
Finds his receiver, Watson.
He said the E-book.
But he's short of the line he needed. They'll run it with Jones. And he won't get there.
Good defense. Good defense.
Short of the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their
They ain't
first
gonna have no
red
incentive.
zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a
No
little
incentive.
deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down. Positive. Got to be positive in this situation.
Oh, man.
To think that you won't have a chance to win this game.
He's playing hard flat.
Second down, but this one is incomplete.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around. And I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 23 yards on the play.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Oh,
First
man.
down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to...
Man, his AI jumped that thing, didn't he?
Now, meanwhile, a pass that
Jeez.
should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Second down, back to Sanders. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Like, what would they even give as an incentive for the leaderboard? There's nothing to really to give.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh, I had was that got it right?
He's going to be taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
I hate Quez Watkins' corner routes, bro. His corner route sucks.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing his Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then. And now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Oh my God! I didn't get in.
There is the 13th play of the drive. Proves to be
Damn it!
unlucky. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Like, I don't think
but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
I don't think physics is even needed. I think they just need to go in depth with the game. Like, you know what I mean? If they make weight matter in some way and put more animations, like they don't have enough animations, so you see the same ones play out even when the weight difference. You know what I mean? I think they should have weight. They should have animations for small guys versus big guys, like when they collide, like or big. You know what I mean? It's just they don't have enough animation.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this.
He's got him in. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I like,
and we're going to get a timeout.
That's true.
With 2 seconds
but the problem is if they had an animation to show when you're going full speed, like you don't have to have pure physics. You can just have the proper animations that will dictate that. You know what I mean?
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That's going to be knocked away.
They don't have enough animations to show that difference when you're running full speed or when you.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
You can code it to look like it has physics, even if it don't. They don't go that deep. They don't go that deep into their game. You know, there's ways you can do stuff.
Set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. From just inside,
I wish they had some form of appearance of physics, you know. John, what's going on, John? How you feeling?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending.
John said he just got woke up from a nap, midday nap. Probably one of the best times you get the best sleep when it's in the middle of the day.
But you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your
Quarterbacks are Friday, I believe. Tomorrow, I think, is corners and tight ends, I believe.
Now Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. Room here to run. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that they're very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. This one swung out here.
Come on, EA.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Jones.
Like, goddamn.
Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage.
I promise you he don't be doing that in the game.
They'll say no
in real life.
And it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense.
2 in a row, man.
This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Dillon. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Dillon again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him.
Ewing, what's going on, Ewing?
They'll run for it with Dillon.
Yes, sir. Physical defense.
Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again.
Let's go.
Set to begin their next drive. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Oh, wide open, complete. He's at the 30.
He swore I was going to run. Came out in that big formation.
Philadelphia. Quez Watkins.
Exactly, Huncho. We needed 3. We needed, man.
And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I need this Madden. We addicted.
On the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0.
Yeah, he gonna run commit. Like, come on, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on.
We need it. Got to have it. Yeah, I played the beta, man. I love the Madden 24 beta. Can't lie.
And able to get this
Not gonna lie.
out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll go right back to Tunyon. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw pulled in by Melton. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
About to say. He was feeling good. I was about to say, man.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss down.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken.
Rob, what's going on, Rob? How you feeling, man?
Now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
In a game that
Nightbot, what's going on with you?
At every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tackle. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Packers unable to
yeah, it is.
First. And the Eagles
it is, but you know, when you're addicted.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Got it. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh, man.
And this is caught
Got
by
bumped.
Watkins. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
Pick.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
It's not fast enough.
Then into the end zone, it's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go
Hey, Huncho, is your channel what you typing from right now, or is it a different one?
Trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation.
Man, I wanted to shut them out.
Taken at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the pick 6 we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. 48 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On 1st down, Hurts.
D. Smith dropping that. D. Smith got 94 catching in the next one. Wavy, what's going on, Wavy? How you feeling today?
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts escaping the pressure right.
What's going on with you?
He's going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
That's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still got another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feed?
Yes, sir. Of course. Of course, Wavy. Of course, man. Appreciate you being in the stream, bro.
There on 3rd down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And some room to work. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Another run with Sanders. They find some open field here. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Nixon now from his end zone.
Like, EA can do a lot, man. Like, there's a lot they can give out. They can give away gear. Like, you have a license with the NFL, man. They can give away jerseys for the people that's ranked in a certain top 1,000 or something like that. Like, they can give away hats, T-shirts. Like, bro, like, they can do whatever they want. They don't want to do nothing, though. That's the point. They say they good. We ain't doing all that.
Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the
into double coverage, and it's
bro, you can give away jerseys and guess how many people will be grinding rags to get a free jersey of their choice.
That defensive sideline, that interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. And I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
They not losing sales. They not going to lose sales. People are going to always buy the game, including me, because it's the only football game. That's what happens, man, when you get the license for something. You monopolize something. That's why it's not good.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts. And unable to connect.
Oh, that was a nice little play right there.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Man, Lane Johnson, you good?
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs.
You good, Lane? Just let me know.
And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down. And
everybody will be grinding rags trying to get a jersey.
You're looking for effort and execution, even.
You know?
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Or a hat.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the
a T-shirt. A coffee mug.
Rodgers will throw for it.
Okay, Aaron Rodgers, get sticky then. Get sticky then. Get sticky then, Aaron Rodgers. But even Mutt, they give away like coins and stuff. Like you have to try to figure out what you can do for rags to give people the incentive to play. You know what I mean? Like that would be Big Gamer. What's going on? Shout out to Big Gamer. Shout out to Big Gamer, man. Yeah. For people that's on the top of the leaderboards or whatever, and
just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
And ranked rags, you can give him a free jersey.
It looks like he'll throw here. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard.
You know what I mean? These are a lot of things you can give him.
Before they work it across midfield. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough. enough to wrap this one up.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for
Man,
41 yards.
I'm ready for 24. I'm just waiting. I want to see the quarterback ratings, man. They know that's why they saving it for like last.
Here's Hurts to throw.
That's why they saving it for last, man. I know they. What came out today? What came out today? The offensive lineman and the running back rating. I think Nick Chubb took that #1 spot, as he should. And Jair got routed up right there. Jair got routed up right there. Kyle Robb said he want to see Purdy rating. I mean, his rating should go up. He produced last year. Whether they think it's a fluke or not, he still produced. Golly, Hurts.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation.
I think Christian McCaffrey. Chubb was a 97, highest running back in the game, and McCaffrey was a 96, which is deserved, man. McCaffrey is a beast. A 78 not bad, man. 78 not bad, between 75 and 78.
One final try now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this
He's not going, but he'll be a lot better than he was in this game. What is his rating in this game?
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is to come in.
80s, yeah, right. You know, 80s. I don't think he can jump to. Look at Fields. I think Fields is not even going to be. Justin Fields probably won't even be that high. Jalen Hurts took his team to the playoffs. Let me see. Hurts took his team to the playoffs. Purdy 72. So yeah, 78 is cool. No more than 80 though. I don't see him going past 80. If they nice, they can give him an 80. Trey Lance for the Niners. Man, y'all need a new quarterback, Huncho. That's crazy. Y'all need a new quarterback. Like Kirk Cousins, like how long they gonna stay with Kirk Cousins? Like he's not. That's it. That's it, man. Double O, what's going on? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? Yeah, like teams be taking too long to decide if they're gonna stick. Like, come on, man. Kirk Cousins had a long time to prove. No, he not trash. He consistent, but consistent ain't gonna win you games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is he a franchise quarterback? No. Like, y'all need somebody that's more explosive. You know? They need you see all these quarterbacks that's coming out that's mobile and explosive, man, y'all behind, bro. Y'all like the only team that don't have a running quarterback that's like explosive and can pass. Like, that's the wave, man. It been there. It's just now a lot of teams was holding on to that old school mentality, man. Like, oh, he need to be a pocket passer. No, man, you need to even Mahomes. Like, Mahomes can move, Josh Allen can move, Herbert can move. Even Burrow be moving a little bit. You got to move a little bit. Now, Kirk Cousins can move, but he just but he don't move. It was weird. Like, he got some speed on him, but he just don't make plays, man, with his feet.
Home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got
I'm doing pretty good, Double O, waiting for Madden, man. We in the preseason phase right now. We in the preseason, so like I deleted a lot of stuff out of my custom playbook to try to narrow it down to what I feel like. Now I haven't went through all the plays in the play because I don't think customs was activated in the beta. Yeah, Vikings had a good year, but they always have a good year, you know. It's just sometimes you gotta recognize, man, when it's like some time to like move on. He getting older. Like, mind you, he was there like RG3 early in the RG3 career. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's just like, all right, he's good enough to get us to a certain limit, but that's about it.
Hurts throwing right away.
Oh my God. Okay.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Okay. He's one of those, huh? All right. Wish you would have told me.
A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel.
Just fresh plays, fresh meta play. I know it's going to be glitchy meta plays, but it's fresh though. It's fresh meta plays.
Another try after the first down sack. Hurts.
I possession caught that right there. Yeah, this is my thing, right? A.J. Brown had 1,000 yards in like most of his seasons that he played, been in the league, right? Jamar Chase came out snapping, right? First year, 1,400 yards, like most double-digit touchdowns, you know.
Throwing his Hurts. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And then last year he came down to earth. Last year he did miss games, but he had 1,000, just a little over 1,000 yards, like 1,060 yards.
Surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
A.J. Brown last year had 1,400 yards, and he had double-digit touchdowns, almost 100 receptions, and his starting quarterback missed like 3 games.
They go play action with Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's the NFL vet Calais.
So my thing is, they kind of had, like, how was he 93 points over A.J. Brown? Like,
for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection a little bit, anything to try and slow that pressure down.
The 21 yards there as they convert on third.
And you know the crazy thing, Ewing? Johnson has, I think, better pass blocking than Zach Martin, and the run blocking is the same.
Boston Scott, his first carry. He'll be hit
And he's still less. Zach Martin is 99.
A quick burst there, and he nicely
Man ain't give up a sack in 3 seasons. Think about that. That's ridiculous, man. He goes up against the best defensive ends with no help.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Come on, got it with that lazy ass corner route, man. I hate when receivers just run lazy routes out of nowhere, man. That was just a lazy route. He didn't even corner. It just was like, it was lazy, man. Man, I know not to throw that to him no more. I know not to do that no more. You gonna run a lazy corner out? You will not get no more corner route from me.
Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Up to the 20.
3 seasons, 0 sacks.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
How does that tackle make him go forward?
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first before he's
I know he's going to RPO me to death. He's trying to set me up for Lamar Jackson.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle.
Come on, Slay. Thank you.
Took a shot.
Golly.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail. Now Jackson taps this forward. Jet sweep.
Nice cut.
Down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it right there. Nothing to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Come on, man. Tag with a man.
The 45, it'll be 2nd down. No score after 1.
This guy's going to shoot his clock. I might not get the ball back the whole rest of the first half. Yeah, I heard that too.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Just what a throw by Lamar Jackson. What a throw. All right, so he's running that play, that cheesy play. Yeah, I think Parsons is better than Hassan Reddick. Parsons he's better against the run.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12.
Like Reddick had more sacks last year, but I think Parsons is better.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups.
This guy, I love him from DB Fireball. Golly. I'm kind of sick of that DB Fireball.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Yeah, he did. But Parsons, you could just look at the tape and see, like, Parsons is just a lot better. I think Reddick had a good year last year, though.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. He finds his tight
Don't make me go.
That's complete. So the completion gets him.
They make me go back, though.
Brings up 3rd and 5 now. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you.
I hate that stretch forward animation right there.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Well, they'll run it here.
My left tackle just moved up. Did you all see him?
Back near the 40 at the
Did y'all see him just move out the way? Like, he literally just moved out the way. Look at him.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning.
But I think the ratings overall ratings has everything in it. Like, you know what I mean? Not just sacks. It's just like the C.J. Gardner situation. Like, he had a lot of picks, but there's more to it than just sacks.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Dafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments.
Man, what a kick.
Do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Maybe a moral victory of sorts.
I think that they kind of like disrespected they didn't realize how good Hassan Reddick was. You know, they won't do that next year.
Maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
They kind of underestimated.
About the 1. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going to look deep.
Come on, Slay.
This is
golly.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Is that play? Anytime something strange like that happens where you see a person getting beat like that, then you got to chalk it up too. Like, he keep running that tight end corner play. So whatever play that is that he found, like, is really good.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep. And he will score.
Yeah, it's really good. So I'm probably going to have to man up.
From 13 yards out. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
I think if EA can get away from plays being meta, you know what I mean, and lean more towards the players instead of plays, like, then it'd be more, it would be better for the game. Like right now, you can run plays, you can run any play with any offense, and you can get damn near the same result. You know?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Like DB Fire works with any offense.
Cut into that deficit. They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
See how they just don't. See how the DBs are just pushing back my tackles. Like Lane Johnson is a 95, and these DBs are just pushing him back into me. You know, he's just spamming it. He's just spamming DB Fire. Oh, don't let him run it back though. He's still in field goal range. Yeah, this game is tough. Certain styles, man, just will bother. Like, certain styles just bother me. I think, like, just running DB Fire with certain teams, too. It just... You get uncomfortable in the pocket because you know, like, it's unnatural. Like, DB Fire is unnatural. Oh, man. Oh, he got both his players. is unnatural. Like, you got DBs pushing Lane Johnson back into me. Like, they're struggling. Like, when in reality,
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
in reality, Lane Johnson should be dominating a DB. That's why, like, there's a lot of pancake blocks in Madden 24, and people don't think that should be, and I think that balances it out. If you want to put DBs in, yeah, DBs are going to be great in coverage. But, oh man, I got caught in the line.
He's going to take another shot here, and that will be incomplete.
That should have been pass interference right there. But yeah, you got your advantage. You got your DBs out there at linebacker. Your advantage is they'll be better in coverage. You'll get better pick animations, this, that, and the third, right? But the disadvantage is if that man starts to run the ball with your DBs in there, then you're going to get destroyed. You know what I mean? So it makes you think a little bit more and not be reckless. I'm not going to put DBs at linebacker on on first down. You know what I mean? Now, if you do that on, hold on. If you do that on third down or passing situations, it makes sense. But these dudes be having DBs in that linebacker on first down, just bagging a run game. Completely bagging a run game.
Seconds on the clock. Time likely for just one snap of the football. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going deep for Brown.
He's
intercepted, his third of the game.
He didn't even see it. His back was turned, man. That's one thing I do like in the beta on Madden 24. Like, if they back turn, they're not just going to automatically just run back to the play. Like, a lot of times, they won't even let you click on the player that with his back turn. You know what I mean? There's certain little stuff like that I like, you know what I mean? This game is tough right here. If he score on this drive, I'm back out. GG's. Get another game, man. It's the second game.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, I had that one. That's probably why. I don't think they need to remove custom playbook or true clock. The problem is not custom playbooks. There's stock play. Most people use stock playbooks. There's stock playbooks with these plays in it.
And they've got that here. That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one.
So yeah, run after the catch is back. Yeah, this stock. People use stock playbooks. They don't use customs like that. People just run. They know what playbooks they're in. You got some people that. You got some people. Some people. It's rare for people. You'll run into people that have all. All the cheese plays in their playbook.
To throw again on second down. Jackson looking left side, and he's got,
you know what I mean?
That's Oliver.
That's rare.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
It's very rare. Gerald, what's going on, Gerald?
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. And out of bounds right around the 20. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards.
No, it's not custom playbooks. Do you know, like, do you know that you can look and see if a guy ran a custom playbook, you know you can check that after the game. You'd be surprised players you think running a custom ain't even running a custom. You know what I mean? Like what they gonna do? They can still run gun tight. They can still run all of the meta plays even without a custom. I used to think that until I started checking, going after the game and looking. I'm like, damn, he wasn't running a custom. Some of these playbooks that EA put together is, man, some of these playbooks is like, y'all, wait till y'all see these playbooks in Madden 24, these plays. Y'all think these plays is, cheesy? Wait till you see the playbooks in the beta. I mean, in Madden 24. Man, they got some new plays. That's crazy. All right, this guy won. You don't need a custom playbook to run cheese. Like all you gotta do is look at what playbooks have all the cheese in it, and people gonna be running the same playbooks. Cause I'm trying to get as many games in as I play. There's no point in sitting here playing a game that is clearly like the game is over. So my job, I'm streaming. You know what I mean? If I'm home and then nobody's watching, that's a different story. But if I'm streaming and I'm like, this game over, I'm not gonna waste time with this game when I can get a fresh game in. Cause I can't stream for 8 hours. I wish I could stream for 8 hours, but I can't. So I'm like, okay, this game over. Let me get another game in. You know when the game over. Trust me. You gonna know when the game over. You know, like there's a feeling you get, like, yeah, this game over. Like, you know what I mean? I couldn't stop nothing he was doing, and I couldn't get nothing going. So like, it ain't like I was moving. It ain't like it was a shootout or nothing. I was moving. I didn't move the ball at all, and he was doing anything he wanted to. I'm running nickel 3-3. I'm labbing that nickel 3-3. Yeah, the meta is the meta, man. Whether like you don't need a custom playbook. Like it's like you got all type of playbook. You got the Buccaneers playbook. You got Detroit Lions, the Saints playbook. You know what I mean? The Baltimore Ravens playbook. Like people just gonna use those. The meta is always going to be the meta, especially now. You just got to deal with it and try to figure out a way to stop it. You know, that's all. And my way I figured out how to stop it is just keep everything in front of you. And I'd rather give up 3. And then when I get into the red zone, when he can't bomb it out, then just tighten up the defense. Try to play them underneath routes. But like you can't stop everything. You got to give up something. Whether you give up, you don't want to give up the deep ball, so you got to give something up, especially when you're going up or if you're playing the Packers. Kill the clock. You know what I mean? If you think they cheesy, go on long drives. Sometimes EA won't stop. Yeah, that's true, Antonio. There's not you like, but that's just the game, man. That's the game. Like EA got this algorithm where they want everybody to experience winning a game. You know what I mean? That's just how they got it. In this first quarter. I'm interested to see. I want to see Keely Ringo, man. I'm hoping Keely Ringo is a 95 or 96 speed, because I can play him against those fast receivers, man, like Watson, Christian Watson, and stuff like that. I can play him against those fast receivers.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They're going to look to throw.
Damn, I didn't get out the pocket. Myles Garrett. Man, I hate when Myles Garrett be on the other side, man.
And yep, indeed, the flag
Mailata can't do nothing with him. Yeah, Greedy Williams would be 92 speed. Nolan Smith and 93 speed, so like he can match up against those tight ends, fast tight ends.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember they also lose a down on the grounding call. Back to throw.
Oh man! Oh my goodness!
Watkins on the crossing route. Well, this is going to depend on
He
the
missed
spot,
that?
but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith.
Yeah, it looked like it was a pick, Gerald. It definitely did. You see me say, "Oh man."
And that'll keep the drive alive. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he's going to be marked down just inside.
Yeah, great route by Smitty. Great route.
Right there. And again, Charles, good time in the pocket. That offensive line on this opening drive been really solid.
They've been more than solid. They've really tamped down the pass rush and kept him safe in the pocket, able to look around, find his target, and deliver. He's got to make sure he tells the offensive line in the huddle, "Thanks, fellas. Let's keep it going."
Hurts gets this to Sanders. And he'll be marked.
Wyatt, what's going on, Wyatt? How you feeling today?
Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now
How your day going?
and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon.
Now look at my right side of my line. Like, man, you hate to see that. Right side of my line, everybody standing there like this. Look at him, look.
There, but nobody on the defensive side.
Man, that's bad. EA don't realize how. That's bad. That just looks bad, man.
Just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And some room to maneuver. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Nah, I don't know. Did I run past the line?
Taking this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
And now a throw on
It looked like I did.
but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I ain't go look back at it.
Because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw.
Look how the line. Look how they take so long to get out there, bro. Did you see how Mailata, did you see Mailata take forever to get out there to block?
Penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Second down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
Man, that was a forward pass. I got caught in the animation, man. They made me stumble forward.
Down, so let's sort this out. The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts.
So he got his flats. He got his flats going deep in his cover too.
He sacked and multiple players broke through the line to get him. We're scoreless.
He probably got his flats at that 30.
Now 2nd quarter action from
We know what to do though. That middle of the field gonna be wide open. I can bomb it out. Because I didn't see a change. I didn't see him come out of that.
38 yards out. The kick by Elliott is
Y'all see how far his flags dropped back? I went empty, ran streaks, and they dropped back damn near into the end zone.
They should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
This man running. Wildcat. What did I get myself into?
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
This game's not going to be fun at all.
Get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Yeah.
And a good stiff arm and some space.
We're not doing this, bro.
He takes this one down almost all the way.
We just not. I don't have the patience for this, bro. It's Wildcat. I really don't. Gun Monster. I don't have patience for Gun Monster and Wildcat. I will back out even if I'm winning. I will back out so fast. I'm not dealing with no Wildcat, bro. Jeez. No, I don't play Superstar. Gerald just wanted to see me play it to get frustrated. You just want to see me play it to get for your entertainment. No, I didn't play Superstar. I don't even play Superstar mode. Don't interest me. So I ain't even go to it to even think about it. Yeah, no, you said it's unlike me. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. You don't be in here enough. As soon as I go up against some cheese, I back out so fast. Gun Monster, you must don't know what Gun Monster is, Gerald. You must don't know what Gun Monster is. It's people that's toxic like that, man. They just want, they want people to message them. I just back out. I ain't got to message you and say, why you running? I'ma just back out. Yeah, you don't know Gun Monster. They have 3 linemen on a line of scrimmage, and they have 2 linemen on the numbers with 2 receivers on the numbers. And it's just crazy. It's just wild. It's wild. It's wild. Look, see? John said if they come out and gun mine. Like, why sit there and play against that? Just, you're not winning anything. Like, yeah, it's bad. I used to be like, man, I don't want to get a loss. But now I'm like, who cares about a loss? You're going to lose games anyway. You want to have fun playing this game. If people are running like stuff that's broken in the game, I'm backing out so that I can be happy while I'm playing the game and have fun. Oh man, ran into my own play. You know what I mean? If you trying to win every game and even stopping cheese, man, you're going to have a hard time playing this game.
Hurts throwing right away.
You're going to have a hard time.
That's Brown.
It's a whole glitch formation. It's not even a glitch play. It's a formation with a bunch of good plays in it.
Throwing is Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a whole formation.
20 and a 1st down. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders.
I thought he fumbled.
9 yards to pick up there.
It's hard to stop because it's not that you don't know how to stop it. It's just how the game is. Like, it's just OP, man. They get perfect blocking and stuff like that. Like, you can put your players in position to stop it, but they just block everything up.
1st and 10. Burt sets up to throw it. Flush to his right.
You know what I mean?
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So line of scrimmage still.
You can stop it, but sometimes the game don't let you.
Running right, here's Sanders. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And they also one of the downsides of blitzing during a run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run run as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with abandon.
See this guy, he's running a loop blitzing. He's blitzing this guy, I believe.
Now back to throw. Under a heavy rush.
See how he rushed 4 and I blocked all those people and he was still able to. These guys be having some glitchy blitzes. Look at this.
Partner, you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly
They be having, man, they be having some stuff. Trying to tell you. They be having some stuff, man, on this game, bro. You know why? Because these people put out these ebooks, man, and they just put cancer into the community, man. It's just like a cancer. None of these people want to figure this stuff out. It's just people sell ebooks for this stuff. Then they go buy an ebook, and now it's in the community. And that's all she wrote, man. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Yeah, I ain't getting no time. I blocked all those people, and he still got in. He still got in. So I know it is a loop blitz. Loop blitz is just confuses the defense.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
All right, he's running stretch.
But he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards right off the bat for a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Now Gino on 1st down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is
he was trying to do a money play on me. See, you can tell people that really
deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Man, Tyreek Woolen had me scared, man.
39 yards.
He got that makeup
and the
speed.
Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
What's going on, Jay?
Nothing lead for them now as they kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13.
Come on, Rashad Penny, take it easy on us, man.
And they're going to have good starting field position.
Come on, Penny.
He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to run it?
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down. Now it's 2nd and 10. Geno down to throw. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Here we go on 4th. Smith.
He just threw that.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert.
No, I didn't get a kickoff return yet.
Rolling the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he fights forward.
No kickoff return yet. Post the class.
2nd down.
Did I get a post the class? I think A.J. Brown been catching a lot of picks this game.
Kept their shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From just shy of midfield, Smith, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy
try to use the
might.
rest
So
of
let's
him.
fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. On 4th down, Smith.
We ain't getting no pressure at all. Yeah, I like Penny.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Throwing now is Geno. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. Smith.
Third.
Team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
Yeah, he's better than DeMarcus Lawrence for sure.
Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground again here.
For sure.
Brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll go again with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
He got Tyree Woolen on Quez Watkins, so I won't be throwing it to Quez Watkins at all.
Forced out to his left. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 2 quarters down.
Yeah, AJ is better than Jamar. He's better than Amari Cooper, but I think he's kind of equal with Jamar Chase. I think they both are kind of in the same category. So, like, I think AJ need to be 94, like Jamar Chase. AJ is a little bit under Diggs, so I think he could be there. I don't think he should be in the category with Amari Cooper. I think he's better than him, for sure.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first.
That's because he's pass committing and he's blitzing, so he's isolating his lineman, his defensive lineman. He got a weak front, so they're pushing him back.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, but it's going to go up throughout the year if he continues to have the same year like he had last year. It's going to go up.
You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Smith. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, it's Walker. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Now Gino.
Bro, that should have been another pick.
And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They snap it to Smith.
Thank you.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
Yeah, Madden 22 momentum bar was, man, it was evil. Is what it was.
And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey,
he said clown.
We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up
Man, I'm going to run the ball now.
They've got to feel great about what they got done.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Another run here with Sanders. It's a 5-yard.
I didn't get the first down.
A yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And Sarundo, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 20. Touchdown.
Yeah, on the ball, he's coming out in that defense.
Miles Sanders.
GG's. Lane Johnson especially should be a 99. I think the rating should be at your position. You know what I mean? based on your position. So not amongst other players, but at your position. Like, they see that the reason why is these players, because they want to have this for, let me show you. They want to have, okay, 93 overall, blah, blah, blah. They want to have ball carrier vision when he's not a ball carrier. They want to have break tackle so it brings people rating down. Spin move. Like, why is this in his stuff? Catching. Can I line him? Can I put him in at receiver? No, you can't even do it. So why are those ratings even there, man? It's like, EA be doing stupid stuff, man. Then it brings the overall rating down because his spin move is at 10 and all that type of stuff. Oh, the quarterback, that's all I'm waiting for. I can deal with everybody else. And I also waiting for them to reveal the abilities, man, because I think Lane Johnson will be X Factor. If he's a 98 overall, he will be an X Factor. I think Hassan Reddick is a 90 overall. I think he should be X Factor. I think once you get past 90, I think that you're an X Factor player. You know what I mean? That's the definition of it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Jalen Hurts should be an X Factor player because he's going to be like, we know Jalen Hurts is going to be probably like a 93 or something. 92, 93. That's X Factor.
Champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one.
Antonio, what you say? Damn, that's their nickname, huh? Bradbury, I think they probably not going to do much with Bradbury. He'd probably be like an 85, 86. Probably no ability.
From Lincoln Financial Field. Fields in right around the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Nah, not yet, Pharaoh. I'm gonna look at it after the stream, bro. I'm gonna look at it after the stream.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Swift is an 81, not bad. 91 speed. Him and Penny has a 90, I think 91 or 90.
They go play action with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
He played that? I was about to say.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And we knew that they tried to attack the secondary, but I'm not sure that we thought they were the first drive of the game.
Mahomes going to be the first 100-rated player.
And it's a big play right off
so
the bat.
That's how much they love Mahomes.
He'll drop to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll look to throw. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hurts.
Oh, good defense.
And he'll just toss it away.
I think I had A.J. Brown earlier on in that route. I think they do cornerbacks and tight ends tomorrow, so we'll see if they're going to disrespect Goddard.
for the Eagle field goal.
Like, I think Goddard need a build. They just, like, actually, man, if you look at it, man, the Eagles will have so many players with abilities. That's why I think they need to go the EA route with doing badges, like, different levels, like, you know what I mean, bronze badge, silver, but, like, you know what I mean? And each higher level unlocks more animations, better animations. Just do it that way so everybody can have something, because EA looking at it like, nah, we can't put all these abilities on the Eagles. But they literally have a dominant roster like that. They you know what I mean? Malata is an 87 overall, so that's good.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout.
They did Landon Dickinson dirty. He's at 82.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a second and
That's why you really can't go but by stats.
And they'll go again with ETN. And some space here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across.
Can't really go by stats.
The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And very little running room there. They did get a couple into the 49. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open
I think Reddick should be like a 93. 93 or 94.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. They'll run with ETN.
Don't knock him. Don't push him up.
They'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Oh, he might have.
Completing it here, Marvin Jones.
That was on me.
And he is going to have a chance.
Minding somebody else's business.
And that'll keep the drive alive. They get 25 yards out of that one. And the Jags are going to have a first down. Clock running, under a minute to go now here in a fast-moving first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Right side, it's Manhurts, the tight end. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Hey, Hunter, you said Madden sure got the nay-nay in the celebration. They don't update their game, bro. The nay-nay is wild. That's wild.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, man. They're going to have the gritty in the game for like the next 10 years.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive. Etienne. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only went halfway there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because
he just said the nay-nay. Myron, what's going on, Myron?
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yes, sir. That's how you stop him. Defense been looking good against the run and like and tough in the goal line. So.
But he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Look at Kaiser White.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Ooh, nice little hezzy. Nice little hezzy right there.
Just settle for 3 except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
From the 24, Hurts. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
Facing second and short, and that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a
break that.
Success.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards for number 11. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all
Come on,
to find someone open.
Devontae Smith, look ahead of you, bro. You had a person right there for you to block.
Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
They don't even know about their own game, honestly.
And he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
Oh, he knocked his user down. A.J. Brown knocking people down. Go ahead, A.J. Bully him.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Ah, man, look at my... You just don't expect it. You just don't expect your left tackle to just let a guy come right in. You just don't.
That was a passer's nightmare.
Like,
totally shut down by
I have a lot. I like you just don't.
Hoping to find another avenue of escape, it didn't exist.
You know.
On second and a long way to go. Hurts to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a man.
Kay, what's going on, Kay? It's all good, Kay. How you feeling, man?
And on 3rd and 5, this
what you go to see?
Play of the drive. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
My lot is struggling over there.
The rush gets home just
He's struggling over there.
That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And he has got it from 55 yards.
How was it? You liked it?
That was never in doubt. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Man, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Complete to Jones.
On, bro.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll be stopped right at the 30 on a play that started back in the 15. They pick up 15. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, block it.
Lawrence going to throw again. This complete to Jones.
Oh, my goodness.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Good run after the catch, man.
Zay Jones, 30 yards. And the Jaguars
Good drive by him before the half.
Moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Nice drive.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
John said he suck at his own.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Finding room at midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
But first down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they can at least attempt to kick before the half. And he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
And that'll do it for the end of the
In 2018, the Jaguars.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Oh, okay. How's it going so far? Wyatt, how's it going so far?
Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people...
King D, what's going on, man? How you feeling? How your day going?
They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. ETN once more. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Wow. Wow. All right, EA. All right.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Wow.
I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the
Wow,
football.
man. I can't believe they let him complete that.
The Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Lawrence now off the bootleg. Eagle pressure, too much this time. There he goes. That's sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
He said, what game y'all play when y'all tired of Madden? Call of Duty.
They got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Come on, EA, give me that. Nah, I've been leaving it at default, King D. I've been leaving it at default. Switching back from match to
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in...
Yeah, I'm going to try him out in 24 because I think the zones is going to be a little better.
A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
We gone. Punt return, baby. Punt return, baby. Oh, man, that was big. We needed that. We needed that.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes this a 9.
Yeah, King B, I'm going to try it out in 24. I didn't try it out in the beta, though. You know what I mean? So I'm going to try it out in 24.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's
You
see
never
what
had a
the
punt
offense
returns
can
are a
do
lot
with
harder
this
than kick
kickoff.
returns. I had a few of them. Y'all see I ain't got no list, though.
Successfully. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan.
Sir, TJ out there.
And the Eagles are going
Yes, sir. Uh-oh.
Drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the 2nd half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
We pouring it on.
Quez Watkins. He scored on a punt return, and now he's scored through the air. And the Eagles take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So this, Charles, here, a tight game through the first 2 quarters, but they've come out in this second half and really took the fight to it.
And you and I both know that in the locker room at halftime, both sides' head coaches emphasize the first 5 minutes of the second half.
I didn't have no control over him. I was trying to cut it up the field. Like, they make you take like 3 or 4 steps into the guy. Like, all that space up the middle, I was trying to cut it upfield. I couldn't.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm going to be paying attention tomorrow, man. The ratings, I've been, you know, offensive line, Lane Johnson might be getting, he's 98 overall. Lane Johnson might be getting X Factor.
Jaguars come finally to start their next drive. This offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
But the cornerbacks is tomorrow. I want to see Beasley. I want to see Bradbury. I'm also interested in Keely Ringo and what his overall, what his speed gonna be.
Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Lawrence to Jones for the Jacksonville first down. Now Lawrence. That's going to be caught.
Keep everything in front of you until you get to the red zone.
Around the 47-yard line. They go play action now. Lawrence. Crossing route, and he hits his man. It's Jones. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely
Demetrius, what's going on, man?
If you're feeling it, and they do so and pick up a first down.
But to throw again is Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram.
I was trying to squat it.
Inside the 15-yard line.
He's talking about they gave Anthony Richardson a 90 overall speed.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against him.
Is he that fast? What was his 40 time?
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
That would have been a good throw.
But it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, there's a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3
How far along are you? You got like halfway through.
NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. And one more time. Here's
4-4-3. Okay. Yeah. Sound about right.
It's a 3rd down gain of 4.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
I'm going to run commit.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
See how I ran commit and D-Slay still played that.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. 30, the 20, 10, and he takes this one.
Yeah, Nolan Smith, 93 overall speed. GG's. I'm probably not gonna. Man, I know I'm not. I'm not gonna have Nolan Smith rushing the passer. I'm gonna have him in coverage because I can use that 93 speed in coverage against some of these good tight ends. You know. The same guy. Oh, God. I don't want to play the same guy. I hate when they do that. Try to make you play against the same people so that they can beat you. Oh, guess I gotta play the same guy. EA want me to. Annoying.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, EA always trying to, they want you to get a loss, so they figure this guy lost, he's going to be upset. He's going to be more focused. And they're going to help him out. Like, I help you out. Try again. Don't quit. He just quit. Wow.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21.
This the same guy. Steph, what's going on, Steph? How you feeling, man? Not much. We in the preseason of Madden 24, so I'm kind of running. I kind of deleted a lot of stuff out of my custom playbook, and I'm gonna try to run something.
Hurts throwing right away. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And take this to the other side.
Run some stuff that I think I'm gonna be running when the game actually comes out.
32 on the catch and run.
We had an idea that they might come out and challenge the secondary, but I don't know if we thought it'd be right out of the gate on the very first play of the game. But they did so successfully, they've got to feel good about how things have started.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Full to run show Fadukasi there on the tackle.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster.
Yes, sir. Steph, appreciate it, man.
Is it a series of 1-yard
Appreciate it. Steph said he gonna grab a membership tomorrow. Shout out to Steph. Oh, he blitzing.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running
Was that a
back
blitz?
pick him up?
41. That's a linebacker blitz, right?
It's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Appreciate it. Appreciate you, Steph, for the don't know.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles. Tough
Appreciate the support, bro.
3rd and long.
Yeah, I know you don't have to, but you did, so I appreciate it.
They'll fake to give to Sanders.
Okay. See this guy. See when you play the same guy back to back, they're playing angry, so he's gonna blitz the hell out of me. He's gonna blitz the hell out of me. He's gonna go for it. Who cares?
They said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet.
You getting 24 stuff.
Take over and get some points on the board.
Here we go.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins.
Come on,
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on down.
I know, EA. I know. Trust me, I know. I know how y'all do. Every time you beat somebody and you match up with them, they match you up with them again, and they start doing crazy stuff like that. It's all good. Yeah, EA do it on purpose. That's why I'm kind of happy about crossplay, man. They try to match you with the same person so they can help them beat you. They don't want you winning a lot of games.
Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Exactly, Steph. I think it'd be the animation that they give you. Animation is crazy, man. That like, he running, he would go to catch it, then he move his hands out the way, like, oh, it's too far, like, you know what I mean?
He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones.
Should have went for the swat right there.
As they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Straight ahead, ETN. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. An interesting and intriguing
diving is back in this game, though. I don't know why they took it out. What you talking about? Like, what type of dive? You mean diving for the ball?
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, really a fantastic play, not only to pick that off, but he had to run a long way, Charles, in the direction to hit pay dirt. He did it, and they got the first lead.
And that certainly changes the early tone of this game, doesn't it, partner? One moment,
oh, yeah. I don't know, man, but the receivers do dive for the ball in Madden 24. Also, the DBs dive for the ball, and they do SWAT dive. So you don't even need Acrobat to do it either. You don't need Acrobat to do that, which is that's a W right there, man. Then I wonder, now that they letting every DB do that, are they going to replace Acrobat? You know, a lot of times EA take things out and they remove things. I wonder, are they going to replace Acrobat?
just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right
And they
back
always
out on
add
the
in
field.
abilities, new abilities.
Dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Maddie said, I need that.
Complete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1-7,
What do I like most about Madden 24? I like the run after the catch. I love the run after the catch, Pharaoh. I'm like, you know how, perfect example. You know how when you catch the ball on this game, especially against man coverage, they slow your player down and then they catch you and get the knockout. On Madden 24, they don't slow down. It's like the run after the catch in I think it was 21 or 20.
looking to throw, Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
These first two drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
So now on the run after the catch, if a guy got you beat by 2 steps, then it's probably gonna be night-night, especially if he's a good player.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And he
Wow.
bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on down.
Yeah, they don't slow you down in this next one. So that's why man blitz is kind of OP in the game, because they slow you down. Man, I threw a simple out, a zig route to Goddard, and he ran for a 70-yard touchdown run. Like, think about that. Because they didn't slow me down. It was beautiful, man. I did some slant. I caught A.J. Brown on a slant against man blitz, right behind the blitz. Slant, he threw it in stride and ran for the touchdown. Like, like I want to see how, if man coverage is going to still be like that, because with that run after the catch, man, you might get killed with some big plays, man. Yeah, you're going to, especially like if you're playing against a guy that's sticky, then you better not be just running man blitz.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Just watch.
Coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Yeah, you rarely can get, like, most of my stuff be, you know, you see me like getting sticky or whatever, but when it comes to like reading the play and he's like, oh man, he's running the blitz and A.J. Brown gets a good release and he slants and you throw him and then he slows down and get caught from behind, that's like annoying.
Going for it with Sanders.
Oh man, I didn't think that he was going to. Dang, I didn't think he was going to get blocked like that.
Are going to take possession here, the turnover on downs.
Or to be released like that. He released him.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them.
It's going to be a lot more dangerous to run man blitz if they keep it the same how it is. That's a big if, because we see what they did last year.
calls if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop it behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here at 4th and 4.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck.
I was trying to. I wish we had icons like 2K where we can bring the icons up and click on the player we want on defense. That would stop that getting caught on the line. You just bring the icons up and click on who you want to click on. So.
We'll call this play significant.
Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down. On 2nd and 7, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because
like I think my record in the beta was like 29-6.
Get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And it was so interesting seeing people try to play like they tried to do the stuff like, you know, tried to see if they can do the same stuff, but it was like, man,
back to the ground with Etienne.
Oh man, come on, Josh Sweat.
Last play, this time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense.
Yeah, people was trying different stuff.
Be a big hitter, but you know
same
take
stuff.
That type of result on each and every attempt.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
Oh man, good throw.
It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
I saw that too late.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jaguars are within an extra point.
Man, we got a minute and 3 seconds left.
Extra point by
See if
Patterson.
we can score.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
See that? See that animation?
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Like, you see what I'm talking about? I'm literally right there, and he just the game registers that it's like out of my reach.
And hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He's going deep.
Oh my God, what a horrible throw. Under pressure, out of range.
Wow. This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a
It depends, man. Sometimes it be hard.
Burt sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go.
If you never know what you might struggle with, like, you know, when the game starts breaking and all that type of stuff, you never know what.
Right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On first down, Hurts. He's going to float this one deep right side. Touchdown!
Oh, Hurts.
Boston Scott, 45 yards. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
You getting 24, Demetrius?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the
Hit that like button for me. Hit that sub if you're new to the channel. This is going to be the last game of the stream right here.
Jaguars come to the line to start.
Oh, okay. Right, like around probably around December.
There is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range.
Bradbury, boy. Whew. That man stay getting cooked.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Lawrence.
Bro, what happened to my man coverage?
Lawrence to Jones, first down, Jacksonville.
Y'all saw that?
1 second remaining in the first half.
He put a guy in motion and all my man coverage is bugged out.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards away. Patterson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So
all my man coverage is bugged out right there.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulting in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another tote for Etienne. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
I think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me it seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, no, they... Bro.
Just shy of the 45-yard line.
Nah, that's crazy.
23.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did.
That's crazy.
And a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him. Hey,
pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the slam.
Like, Reed Blankenship didn't pick that off.
This game, multiple defenders in there to drop him, and nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
After the sack on 1st down, Lawrence, screen play, here's Etienne. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14. Plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The Bears are going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Ready starting to get some pressure.
You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their
Fly like an eagle. What's going on, man? What you think about the rating reveals today for the Eagles? Lane Johnson got a 98. That's good, so he should be X Factor. He definitely should be X Factor. I know, right? They just couldn't give him 99. Nope.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Flushed out, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
Let's try that again.
Josh Allen coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
That was my fault. I ran out of
target. Down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. From the gun, it's Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
No surprise to see a sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. He's been quiet today in the passing game.
Yeah, they just couldn't give him a 99.
People have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts going deep here for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Wow.
Pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay because
against the Buccaneers, you talking about?
If you don't get the
I think that's the one you talking about.
told the defense you're trying to stretch them out.
Appreciate it.
You may have to change accordingly.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
We're gonna go for it.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Okay.
It's a little hard for me to compute because
Still blocking, not bad blocking. My lane was to the right. I ran the wrong way.
I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking the lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th.
Let's go.
And the Jags take over in terrific field position. A give to ETN running right. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. Bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And they'll run with ETN. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throw left side complete. That's Arnold. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. ETN. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to lead him to the 4th and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on the play of the game now, 4th and goal. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown. Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence with a hook up to Marvin Jones.
Oh, we have 1 minute and 57 seconds left. He's up 3.
They do tack on the extra point as well. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages, as a field goal now can only tie it.
I should have switched to my running back. I mean, my slot corner. Should have switched to my slot corner right there, like I normally do.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
So the completion good for 7 there. And it's
Marcus Peters. Where did Marcus Peters go? What team he went to?
He's back to throw. Into the hands of Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw. And that's complete to Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. He'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Oh, man. Y'all see, Quez Watkins got bumped on his damn route, bro.
Will use the
like bad. He got bumped bad.
As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach, trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
A gain there of 21 yards.
They got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as understand where they are in the field?
Back to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. Steps away.
Beautiful drive by Hurts. Beautiful, masterful. Beautiful drive.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
Pass interference.
Comes out as that is
Oh, my God.
But I think there was early contact. Let's check the call.
I'm there first, waiting on the ball.
Man, you're exactly right.
Like, I'm literally there first.
You'll take a little help from the other guys.
You want me to move up at the spot so he can catch it?
A final shot now for Lawrence.
Looking downfield for Jones. And it's incomplete.
Golly.
So final drive
GG. GG. That was a beautiful drive by Hurts, man.
They had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had
I'm
a
gonna
chance
have to re-upload that one. I'm gonna have to edit that one.
Gave them that opportunity.
And do a highlight video of that one. That was crazy.
And make that miracle happen. A really good ending
Yeah,
to an
Hurts,
entertaining
12
contest.
of 20, 206, 2 touchdowns, 128.3. Miles Sanders only 33 rushes. A.J. Brown 3 for 58. Goddard 3 for 27. Miles Sanders, of course, with the touchdown. Y'all know what's strange? Quez Watkins didn't even have a reception. Quez didn't even get a catch that game. He ain't even get a catch in that. Like, what game that I ever played that Quez ain't get a catch on? Let's see this pass by Devontae. Beautiful throw. Beautiful throw right there. Oh, this throw right here by Hurts, man. This wheel route throw by Hurts. I knew. Boom. He was going to be matched up against a linebacker. And he was going to come straight down. It's a beautiful throw. Beautiful throw. I threw some good throws, man. This a route combo that I just came up with to this string. Like, put Quez Watkins right here in the gun box formation. put Quez right here, he's going to do an inside release. A.J. Brown gets a clean release off the line. That corner route, and I got Devontae Smith on a clear route streak. And then, let's say that middle third wasn't there. Then you got Quez on the inside post right there. So, man, it's a lot of action. Then I got on the backside right here against a smaller DB, which, like, if I did a zig route and he tried to come down and make the tackle, that would be a tough tackle for a DB to make against Goddard. Then I did the same thing right here. Same action. Quez takes an inside release. That gives A.J. Brown a free release off the line. Boom. Easy. It's easy. One of my favorite plays in the red zone. I put A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith on crosses with Miles Sanders underneath. See, they got to worry about. And then, let's say if he runs with Miles Sanders, then I can run in with Jalen Hurts. But he left him wide open, so I threw it to him. That's all she wrote, man. That's all she wrote. So we ended the stream on a 3-game win streak. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I'm about to get up off here, man. I appreciate y'all stopping by the stream as always. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow Thursday. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Don't forget, man, Fridays are subscriber games. You know what I mean? So if you want to get a game in, just come to the stream on Friday. We can get a game in on PS5. Then when Madden 24 comes out with crossplay, it ain't gonna matter what, you on PC, Xbox, PS5, we can get a game in. So hit that like button on the stream if you haven't, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, man.